Meet Santiago Meza, your average 20-year-old male, but the victim of a very serious problem that is sweeping the nation. An addiction. This is no addiction to drugs. It's an addiction to video games. So why is this addiction such a problem? We asked Brandon Williams, a psychologist and expert in addictions.
You've heard of Santiago's case. What do you think about it?
Honestly, it's an epidemic that's sweeping the nation. More than 450 million children nationwide are addicted to playing video games.
450 million children? Really?
Really?
That's crazy. So this is obviously a big problem, and how do you think it affects these children's social lives?
The children's social lives basically they feed off of the internet. Because on the internet, you can, talk to your friends, talk to all these people in chat rooms. There's MySpace, AIM, all these means to communicate with people without ever actually seeing them.
So they get addicted to these online games. They don't have to go outside and make friends. It's just, I can get my girlfriend online.
Yes, you can. You can have an entire community of friends that are online with you. The biggest problem right now is getting the children's attention. We ran the Verb campaign on, KTLA 5 and other Saturday morning cartoon stations, but it failed miserably. So right now, we're trying to find a way to break through to the children and inform them that they need to get out and exercise. Otherwise, they're going to become obese, they're going to become addicted to these video games, and they will live a painful life and die very young. Children addicted to games don't take care of themselves. They don't exercise, they don't eat right. So they sit there and they're getting obese and they're playing these games and it's affecting their heart, it's affecting their health. So an early death is in the future for all of them because they are not in good enough health to live through, say, a heart attack or any form of real excitement.
Like most addictions, this takes a serious toll on family life.
So from what I understand, you've made efforts to change his ways. Can you explain what you've done?
That is correct. There was this one instance when I had to cancel the electricity because he was stuck on that tube. And there was this other incident where I actually sold all his video games and somehow there he was again on the video games.
We've gotten other people's opinion on Santiago's obsession with video games, but how does Santiago himself feel about it?
So how does your family feel about this lifestyle that you've chosen?
They don't really agree with what I'm doing. They think it's wrong and things like that, especially my brother. He's always on my case about it. But, I just fade that stuff out. I like doing what I'm doing and I'm happy with it.
I see. And so where do you see yourself in 10, 15 years?
Probably being like the #1 top gamer in the world, getting hefty paychecks from #1 spots and things like that, from being #1 in tournaments and things like that, and providing for my family.
Providing for your family through video gaming. And do you feel that there's any possibility that this may not take off, that you could be sitting in the same exact spot 10, 15 years from now, playing video games, doing the same thing you've been doing these past 5 years?
No, I have a lot of confidence in myself. I think I will make it. Well, I know I'm going to make it, and that's all I gotta say about that. I know I'm going to make it, and I will be #1 gamer.